Just want to say real quick, there was that last video I did with the snow plows. There's like 3 snow plows on that video, but I kept seeing them. It was sleeting outside, so I couldn't record. My phone battery would have drained anyway because it's cold out, but there was more snow plows. Not the entire time I was out there, but pretty much though. There's a lot of snow plows out there, synced up. Every single one of them synced up. So, like, I walked up to this one intersection. There was like 3 snow plows coming up, meeting me at it, and there's one headlight pulling up at the other side of it at the same time, right as I walk up. And a bunch of other syncmobiles and a bunch of snow plows synced up. Every snow plow I see is synced up. And there's like 100 of them out there this morning. And then on the walk from my apartment, it was like calm outside. It wasn't sleeting very much. It was like a little bit. It was just like trickling. And it was like not that cold either. It was just like calm. There was like no wind. And it was just like barely sleeting. But like when I walked back though, it seemed like it was right as I started to walk back, the wind started to pick up and it started to sleet more like heavy. And it was just like this cold wind and snow, sleet, slush blowing in my face like the whole way back home. It was like it started to do that right when I started to walk back home. The weather is always synchronizing on me. The wind is always synchronizing on me. It'll start to rain synced and shit. Lightning and thunder is always synced every time there's a thunderstorm. Maybe not every flash of lightning. Maybe not every time the wind picks up. But like every time though. Like every time there's a thunderstorm, there's sync lightning and thunder a bunch of times. And the wind is always syncing on me. So, I think the weather was syncing again, starting to get snowy and windy as I start to walk back home. And then, like the other day at work, it did that. Like the wind picked up, like right as we were coming out the door. It's just always doing it. Every day. I think the wind synchronizes every day. And then like it was really windy the other day. It was like what, 30 mile an hour winds or whatever. And like the wind, like when I'm in my apartment, the wind will blow like up against my window, synced and shit like that. Like it'll just be like and it'll be synced. So that's the weird shit that happened this morning. And then there was these 2 cars that pulled. There was this car that met me at an intersection, and then there was a car that met me at the next intersection. And it was like I knew that they were coming. Like I could like predict it. I was like, there's gonna be a car right here, and then there's gonna be a car right here, and then there was. And it's like I don't know if they like put the thought in my head, or I'm psychic, or what. It's like I knew they were coming though. Like I didn't hear them coming. I just sensed it or whatever. Or they put the thought in my head with the machine or whatever. I don't know. There's some weird shit going on. Whatever's going on. So, other than that, I saw a bunch of cars stalking me the entire time I was out there. I saw one guy walking by me, stalking me. Other than that, it was just cars, I think. So, just a bunch of cars stalking me, a bunch of snowplows stalking me. I heard some jets in the sky. I think they were stalking me. Like, as I cross the street, I hear a jet in the sky. So go watch my last video. The snowplows were stalking me. Go watch any video where there's snowplows. They're always stalking me. They're always synced up. That one at the start of the video, like I said, he was just sitting there. The entire time I was walking up the street, he was just sitting there. And then right as I walk up to him, he starts to drive, which is why I pulled my camera out, because I knew he was going to do exactly that. But it wasn't right when I walked by him, though. But it was like I was almost by him, and it was right at the place where they sync at. They started to drive, so I knew that was going to happen. That's why I pulled my camera out and started recording. So I'll probably see 1,000 more synced up snowplows today.